Hello, hello, friends. How are we doing today? Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that professional level of graphics and such. It's totally not because I did it. It's totally because it was given to me. I am what you call an idiot when it comes to making graphics. But these people, they know what's up. PassionCraft, great group of guys and gals. And oh boy, am I excited for the games we've got today. I'm watching players stroll into the channel now. I think we got some bangers coming on up here. So what we're casting, if you don't know, is called PassionCraft. That is a StarCraft 2 tournament put on by, see, Mr. L, Miss Cav, Tassad's involved. But I think Mr. L is like the guy who runs it. He's a cool dude. Very cool dude. Overall, sorry. I'm really tired today. My brain is just flatlining right now. It's fine, though, because I'm still, flatline is basically Protoss, which means I still know how to play StarCraft and talk about it. So, we're on to something here. But we got group stage today, which to me, from what I'm looking at here, looks like we'll have two groups to cover here. Let me go ahead and... Alright, so if my maths do me well, they didn't tell me exactly what groups, but there's 4 days of group coverage, 2 groups per day, and I'm going to assume we start at the top. If that's the case, we got Blunt Milan, know him, Anticor, no, Nehead, haven't talked to in a hot minute, but I know, Aztec, haven't seen in a minute, but yeah, Jesu, Expansion, Rarka, Pudgy, lots of CSL names here, lots of people you recognize, lots of names I don't recognize, but I feel like I should. Hape, or Hape? Hape, yeah, Hape. I feel like I should know him. He's got a blue link here, which means he's done things. Curious. Trexel, I think, has played in CSL at least once. Elton John, I feel like I've seen him before. Blanking though. Alright. Look at this. This is actually one hell of a group of people. Just in general, right? Because you look at the other groups. We got Black Widow, Ryojin, Mauston, Bush, Ares, Gypsy, Danielle, Silver Crow, Mag. Actually, I've seen a few of these people online. This might be the group we're doing. Yeah, fun times. Let's see. We got Mr. L down here himself. Killer Queen. Multi. Now, this would be a fun group to cast. I hope they do this week or next. I really want to cast Multi. Serial, Freeze, Winter, Mag, Universe, Giga Chad group here. Cognite, Graph. You're going to lose the Cannon Rush. Probably won't lose the Cannon Rush. Probably will lose the Cannon Rush. Probably will lose the Cannon Rush. Well, this is probably a 2-1 in Gunner's favor, but he'll lose one game at least to Cannon Rush. Drone Hard probably loses. And Panda, I don't know. This is a fun group right here. Up a Tree, Shiny, Netty, Najee, Mr. Les, Slip Jip. Oh, man. This tournament's stacked with fun people. All right. I had to create a new thing on my deck for all the PassionCraft scenes, and none of them are where my scenes normally are. So I'm just like, all right. It looks like Tassad's here, so he'll be able to give me some explanations. 1 second here. Sorry, I have to make an announcement for a different clan. Do set NAB. There we are. All right, so actually it's all groups. So we have our pick. So A through D first. Oh man, that's information. That information is powerful. All right, so if we again take a look at the groups, right? Who do we want to get into the most here? I'd love to see a Gypsy Danger game, a Mag game, a Daniello game would be great. Moston would be great. Ares would be fun. Ryogen would be good. Rarka, classic. Pudgy would be good. Blunt Milan, I want to get into one of his games at least. I think Group 2, we're definitely getting into a Molten game, at least one. We're going to get into a Mag and a Universe game. Maybe if we can get Mag versus Universe, that'd be fun. We're definitely casting Graph today. No doubts about it. Definitely got to get some Gunner and Cognite in there. We got to get the boys, you know. We'll get Up a Tree at some point, you know. Everyone wants to see an Up a Tree game. Yeah, I think we got some. I think we got some potential. All right, chat. Just waiting on them to start, and we'll be good to go. Why do people ping me for nothing? If you're gonna reply, turn off the ping. How you doing, minions? All right, we have minus 4 minutes for it to start. Classic. Oh. Yeah, so Group Stage 1 is still just an accurate title. Got it. All right. There we are. Oh. All right. Just making sure the players will actually send out lobby invites. Because, well, yeah, it doesn't always happen. All right. All right, I'm just checking in with the admin. Making sure that I've got all my ducks in a row. I've done all my stuff. I'm a good caster. There we are. Clean up my background a little bit. Oh, man. All right. Guys, just waiting for those lobby links. They should be coming up anytime now. Yay. The hardest challenge of StarCraft 2 is not playing the game or learning the macro or anything else. The hardest part of this game is getting people to post lobby links when you're trying to do a tournament. Yeah. Life be like that sometimes. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Just waiting on a game here. I do see a lot of players still rolling in. Average StarCraft 2 event where everyone rolls in 10 minutes late. All right. All right. Just give him a nice little kick in the rear end. Like, hey, post your lobby links. Dang it. Don't make me get the baseball bat. Start breaking kneecaps to make sure we get lobby links. It's a good Saturday, though. It's a nice day. Overall, it's supposed to be 70 today. Shit, it's going to be beautiful. I love it. All right. Come on. People are in game and not posting lobby links. This is why I don't cast StarCraft 2 very often. Like, live tournaments with StarCraft 2 players is impossible. Dude, I'm actually gonna start fighting people. I can see you all getting into games. Thank you. Guess I'll take this. First thing that came up. All right. Let's see what we got here. Infantion versus Order. I'm down. All right. Bro, you're the host. You're saying go, go. You're the host, brother. All right, guys. Here we go. We did get a game. It took a few minutes, but we got there in the end. And honestly, a nice little TVP to start us off today is, I'll take it. This should be a good one. I like to think so, at least. All right. Here we go. Oh my lord. Lag. Someone's not loading into the lobby well. Might have been me. All right, spawning here in the bottom right-hand side with the orange SCVs. Give it up for Order. And on the top left-hand side with the red probes. Give it up for Infantion. All right. Golden Aura, obviously one of the new maps. We do have 9 maps in this pool. And, well, it looks like Order's got some special tactics here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The special tactics are strong here. However, Infantion, no stranger to playing against Terran, is ready to scout. Wait a minute. Question mark, question mark. What? Where's your stuff? Found it. Now let's see if Infantion will figure out what's going on here. Obviously, there's not much different he can do for his build order. The gateway's already here, you know? It's like, what are you going to do? Drop a forge now immediately and screw everything up? Nah. Just got to go core and hope that you can get some adepts out before the Reapers cause too much issues. Should drop a shield battery, though. A battery right here in the mineral line would be super critical for this. Alright, he's going to drop the Nexus. Zealot coming on up here. I don't hate the Zealot. It's going to buy you time. I still think a battery is something you're going to need here very soon. Because you know he's proxying things. You know all you have to stop a ranged unit is a melee unit. So, like, guess he's hoping that the Stalker will just come out in time. To be fair, Order is not diving the mineral line at all like he could be. All right. Stalker comes out. Ooh. Run. Oop. Bounced. Nice. Go, go. All right. And we are still producing Reapers. So normally you might see this with like 3 Reapers. But right now he's at least going up to 5, which does mean some amount of commitment to the damage. Factory coming on up at home. Probe still scouting, though. Probe still alive, seeing what's going on. Ooh. Yep, no battery. That battery's going to get killed. And this is just 4 Reapers, just a dense amount of damage, you know. And there's the battery. It will actually end up saving things just in time. Oh, but the worker kills are starting to stack up here. We've gone up to 5 Reapers. Whoops. Rapid fire, but used for evil. Whoopsies. Alright, what are you gonna do in the back of this? Reactor, Widow Mines. Oh my. Double proxy tech lab. Alright. This man's committed to the bit. Are we gonna go Cyclones? Please tell me we're gonna go Cyclones. Yeah, buddy. Patch Terrans, let's go. God, going up to 7 Reapers. Now into Marauders. Where's Concussive Shell? You gotta get, if you're gonna go Marauders, get Concussive Shell. Like, it's just such a good upgrade. But the all-in just keeps coming. While Reapers aren't generally considered a fighting force, if you have enough of them, they don't care what you got. They're just kind of good. Alright, we're going to shoot at the building plate. Robo coming on up here. I worry that that's going to hit way too late. And Marauders 3 and 4 are coming here. So are... Here comes the Cyclones. There's Concussive Shell on the production tab. Alright. Yeah, and then we just... A little bit of micro, and this is absolutely over for Protoss. Green Battery. Gonna force the Terran back here for a moment. We trade out a lot of the Reapers, but all the Marauders are still here. We still have a Cyclone putting in damage. 2 more Cyclones coming on up here. Concussive Shell done in 10 seconds, and then this fight's gonna just swing. Yeah, once you can't retreat from the Marauders, they are so much more dangerous. Alright, we pull all the probes in so that way they can die. This Nexus is absolutely toast. Oh, we brought the boys. Hello. All right, scouting barracks coming on in. I mean, yeah, if you don't need it for production, you might as well scout with it. The whole Brood War tactic. All right, and we've got a Big Daddy Immortal in the back line. You just have to get enough damage done here. Worker count still very even. Green Battery, though, swinging this fight wildly. Oh, my God. Fighting in that Green Battery for so long, I think might have absolutely killed him. Ooh, but the Immortal goes down. But this is going to get cleaned up. Oof. As the dust settles. Expansion, 6 supplies, 0 workers, 40 minerals. Order with 16 workers still. Yeah, he did it, folks. The Terran has done it. Protoss might think this is a bit more all-in than it was, though. It's like, oh, you pulled all your boys, I just got to go kill you? No, this is, Concussive Shell Marauders and Cyclones are such a deadly combination. Like, it's not good. GG. Terran, absolutely tearing it up in game 1. Oh man. That was good. That was a good classic Terran start. Oh man. Who could have seen that coming? All right. Nice little start to get us going. And these are best of 3, so we will see what game 2 has for us. Let's see if Protoss decides to put on the cheese. We putting on the cheese? All right, looks like Order needs a second. He's figuring out his cheese build right now. Like, all right, Forge first, Cannon Rush. Where's the graph replay real quick? Pulling up graph on the other screen. Like, okay, how do I do this? I mean, that was Proxy 2 racks into just Cyclone Marauder. I feel dirty. I think I need a shower after watching that. All right. There we are. All right, players ready. Here we go. All right, guys, we're getting into game number 2 here. This should be good. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than game 1 did. Just a little. Not much. It doesn't have to do much better. Just got to be a little bit better. All right. Looks like everyone's internet's working a little bit better to game 2. All right. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side. Up a point in the best of 3. Can he take it home nice and quick? Give it up for Order. Right in the top right-hand side with the red probes. Come on, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna just play macro again and just do better scouting, maybe? Hoping that, maybe this time he can hold it. Give it up for Infantion. All right, we are on the map Hecate. And also the map naming is so poor this season that I am specifically just going to go out of my way to mispronounce every map name that everyone argues about. Because like everyone's like, it's Hecate or Hecate or something like that. And I'm like, nah, it's Hecate. No, it's Hesate. There we are. Because the C is soft, so it's an S. So Hesate makes sense. But yeah, my goal is just to mispronounce every map name now. Like, aggressively, too. Alright. Yeah. Terran's not cheesing this time, which is a surprise because it's a Terran player. I mean, you expect honorable macro from a Terran? Gas. Alright, beautiful walling here. The Reaper will have no way in and around, so you can usually keep him out pretty quick. That's something you look for as a Protoss. Oh, his move command was just a little too wide and not actually blocking the Nexus. So eventually like, oh, Nexus. And Terran says, alright, I can match that. Drops his own CC. All right, Reaper's going across here. We should, yep. Standard play here would be a nice adept into Stalker. Oh, he did build in a Zealot. Interesting. Is this one of those like max pack Zealots that should do absolutely nothing and ends up getting 3 kills? No, it's not. It's one of those ones that should do nothing and will do nothing. All right. Well, it did do something, I guess. All right, Twilight coming on up here. Another adept. Okay. Oh, hello. This adept just got 4 kills for with a beautiful bit of micro here. You kill the Reaper. You kill 2 Marines, and you kill a Reaper, and then you grab an SCV. It's a good day for this Adept. Cyclone fervently coming on up here. Terran, though, has no units. He's going to have to pull some SCVs to try and repair this, but that just means that, yeah, you target the SCVs. The Cyclone should finish here and stop them, but the Marines will also pop, but it's really the Cyclones that are going to push these back. Yeah, lock-on so strong. Lock-on, very good unit. Who would have thunk? Someone tell the Balance Council. Or what did he still call them? The Community Council or whatever? Ooh, we're going to play Glaives. I was actually thinking about this just a moment ago, if he would do Glaives or something, because he built a couple of Adepts, but... Oh, hello. Adept makes it in. All you have to do is close your door, Terran. All right, we start up Cloak here. Is this a keep the Protoss guessing kind of cloak, or is this a we're going to go cloak kind of cloak? Oh, no, he's committing. He's building the Banshee. And the neat thing is, though, right, is that you can build cloak. You used to do it as like a cover, like, oh, I'm not going to go Banshees. I'm actually just going to go Raven. But like, look, here's cloak building. But now that you have to research disable interference matrix, it hits a little differently. All right, Glaives is done. Terran did build the wall though. All right, this Adept doesn't feel like fighting. This attack's kind of going. It's not kind of going poorly. That went very poorly, actually. We're going to run in, try and get some Marines, some SCVs, but we have gotten 2 SCVs and a couple of Marines for all of our Adepts, basically. Cloak Banshee did reveal itself, but now it's going to go out. We lost the Prism, too. So basically, things are going from worse to worse for our Protoss here. More Banshees coming. Terran dropping more factories. Oh, it's going to be a mech play. All right. All right. Unfortunately, their battery is very well placed, so it is able to protect all the probes. Banshee's just going to... All right, guess I'll leave. Once we have the second Banshee, though, you go in and you one-shot probes, and it doesn't matter anymore, right? So that'll just be a minute. All right. Warp Prism with some Adepts gets in. And we don't have... Yeah, he's going to build a Viking real quick. I was about to, like, we need a Viking right now at this point. We have a Viking patrolling for these types of Prism pushes. So nice. The nice thing about the Prism, though, is it generates threat, right? All you have to do is fly near the mineral line with the Prism, and he has to pull all the SCVs just to be safe. It's just free damage, you know? Meanwhile, in the back of this, he does have his third base up and running. Nice little Stalker Ball out on the map, hunting. All right, a couple of Big Daddy Immortals. At this point, I do... Yeah, he saw all the... Well, he saw a second factory. He didn't quite see how heavy the factory production was. Well, you should be able to guess from how low the Marine count is, right? Like, you've seen almost no Marines. You see a handful of Cyclones. I think it's a pretty safe guess that this is mech at this point. Yo, wing it. Alright. Some turrets as prism deterrence. Not a bad idea. Did he lose prism number 2? No. Where'd it go then? Oh, I must have recalled it. You know what? I can just do this. Yeah, he recalled it. Okay. I was like, where the heck did his prism go? Am I losing my mind? Alright. Immortal, Zealot, Stalker is our army comp of choice here against against tanks. Yeah, I think tanks are going to flatten this. Banshee's going to come in here, absolutely get some free kills. I mean, this is triple Banshee. They can fire for days. They don't care. Honestly, you could probably win the fight against... Well, maybe not win the fight against the cannon, but... Alright, yeah, that's a little ambitious. Alright, those Banshees live there now. But 18 probes going down. Holy crap. Alright. Terran has decided it's time for a third base, which means we take all of our tanks, unsiege them here, siege them here, and Protoss can do nothing. Average TVP. Oh, no, Order. Order has one hotkey, and it's F2, it looks like. Well, no, I guess he is an F2ing. It's just one general army hotkey, and then a harass hotkey, which is fine enough. Whoops. You weren't supposed to find that. Hyperflight rotors coming on up here, so those Banshees are going to be speedy. Hellion Runby is going to find the 4th. Alright. Yeah, and here comes Protoss army into tanks. The Zealots get melted. The tanks are just raining hell. Alright, but the Protoss... A lot of Protoss here. The tanks are so far back. They're actually just not participating in this fight. Yeah, he has, and he sent in everything he had to protect the tanks to fight when the tanks were out of range of helping to begin with. It's like, well, that's a problem. He has a couple Immortals. He could have more Immortals. More Mortals is better than no Mortals. But also, at this point, Mech is dead. GG, it's called. Average Mech player. Average Mech player. Absolutely average. Oh, well, that means we got game 3, guys. Because who didn't want that? Game 1 was Proxy 2 racks into Cyclone Marauder. Reapers first and Cyclone Marauder. And now we get a Mech game where he loses and then quote GG's. All right, here we go. Game 3. All right, here we go. I wonder what we're going to get. So he cheeses game 1, wins. Macros game 2, loses pretty notably. So I think we're going to get a cheese this game, right? I think that's the Terran mindset. You gotta just proxy rack them because they're Protoss and they deserve it. See, I can think like I know how to think like a Terran player. All right. Spawning here in the top right-hand side. Currently tied. Match point, 1 each. Can he do it? Give it up for Order. And in the bottom left-hand side with the red probes. This man, he's bringing it back on the back of Macro. Can he do it? It's Infantion. This is a super quick probe. Hello. I don't think it's his army comp obviously wasn't great, but if the tanks were actually like in the fight when he sent the rest of his army in, I think there's a better chance of that fight going his way. Because literally he just sent the army in, and the tanks just sat there and went, that's weird. You're getting shot at. I think that didn't help him. Yo, Z, thank you for the follow. Mr. G. Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. Yeah, it had to happen. It absolutely had to happen. I like this, putting one Rax at home, because Protoss going to be like, oh, yeah. Barracks is coming on up here. Nice, nice. This could cause some problems. All right, now I have more questions, but I mean, concussive shell marauders. I'm a big fan. Ghost rush, nuke rush. I'm down. Because you only need the factory for the Ghost Academy, right? I haven't played Terran in so long. Or do you need the Starport? Nah, it's gonna be Marauders. But dude, just imagine you just walk in at like 6 minutes and you just start sniping probes and everything. You don't need a factory for the Ghost Academy? What? Oh. Oh, this is going to get spicy, guys. This is what we refer to as a good game 3. All right, gateway coming down. Oh, we let the probe in. Hello, Mr. Probe? What a killer! He did it. Dude, send the probe to like down here and put a pylon down or something. They really make him regret playing Terran. I want to see a TL forum post about this. Marauders are coming home to deal with this. And like that, the jig is up. You should have sent them in. You got to send the Marauders in. In a moment like this, you just send them across. And now you've lost, because now he knows what's coming. Well, guys, GG's Infantion. Good win. True. That probe could be lethal. We just gets 2 kills, or gets a kill, immediately dies. Yeah, I guess if we pull the boys, nah, he doesn't believe in it. No GG is called. Infantion takes game number 3. So yeah, sure. If he pulls the boy, where's GG? It's out there somewhere. So there is definitely a window where he pulls the boys and tries to just slam something through. But realistically, there's already batteries up. The Robo's done. We know Immortals are coming because you saw the Marauders. Yeah, it's just... And then you see the boys coming. Once you see the boys coming, that's over. You get nothing. The surprise of the boys showing up on your doorstep rests on it being a surprise. All right. Let's see if there's any gamers playing games. Doesn't look like it. Hello? Gamers? Yo, Bulmy. How you doing? Got my drink and my pizza and I'm ready? Hell yeah. We got some StarCraft here for you for sure. Once I get a lobby invite. Casually waiting. Nah, it's... Welcome to StarCraft 2 tournaments. No one posts lobby links, it feels like. There's like 11 people here. Well, 9 players. Because obviously I'm here and an admin is here. So come on. Someone's got to have a game. I'm spawn camping people now. The moment I see it say in-game, invite please. Fuck it. We be sniping. Chat tournament? Brood War is the 18th. StarCraft 2 is the 25th. The StarCraft 2 one so for the reference of what's going to happen, I'm going to wake up on the 25th. I am going to host Chat Star League, StarCraft 2. I'm then going to go host a D&D night from my D&D group. I am then going to come home, fall asleep, wake up, hop on a plane, and go to the Netherlands. I'm going to be dead Monday. And when I get to the Netherlands, I am meeting one of the Brood War guys that helps run CPL. And then after I meet with him, I'm going to go to Roddy's place. And then probably play in the weekly. And then probably cast part of the weekly. And then watch the rest of the weekly. And then die. That is going to be... It's going to be, 72 hours of just go. And then obviously I get a couple days reprieve of walking around the beautiful place that is Zoidland. And then... and then Home Story Cup. And you best believe that I'm going to do everything in my power to cast a Home Story Cup. Alright, no players aren't responding to me either. Mamma mia. Sounds very chilled, not stressed at all. Oh, yeah, no stress. No. The saving grace is that I have an admin who does the seating for me. If I had to do all the admin work still, too, on top of that, yeah, it would be a lot. That's for sure. I just want to put Bueller in chat, but I also know it's a boomer reference that nobody that plays StarCraft 2 at this level will get. Because this is all the people that are under, like, 15. We are. So fun fact about our B&B, right, is that we basically have the top floor to ourselves of the building. So you have, like, the main room, which is a hallway. It's got a master bed, and... All right, I guess we're just going to cast another order game because he's the only one posting lobby links, I swear. Oh, it's against Rarka, though. This is fun. All right, so, yeah, you get on the hallway. You got the master bedroom where Pi and Lethal will be spooning. Off of that's the bedroom or the kitchen. Why is the kitchen off the bedroom? Sure. And then you have on the other side of the hallway the living room where Tim will be staying. But if you so when you're on the landing, right, and you can go through the door to all that stuff. There's another door. You just go through that, and there's 2 beds, and that's us. It's doable. All right. We're in the lobby. We just need him to host it now, or start it now. Home Story Cup is gonna be so good. I'm absolutely ready. I'm genuinely super excited for 1 a week off. 2 Home Story Cup. I also have to put in some work soon, so that way I don't have just a week of missed work, because technically it's oh, 9 maps, man. 9 maps is great. 9 maps is beautiful. I'm like, I'm good whenever. They're like, 1 sec, we fucked up vetoing. Like, yeah, 9 maps is really working out, guys. Dude. So, to be fair, I think they decided to share a bed before we totally understood it, and then they just committed, because realistically, the mattress is big. It's a king size mattress. So like we were all like, there was a point, I think it was Saturday morning or Sunday morning, where all 4 of us were sitting or laying on the bed, just hanging out, like just shooting the shit in the morning, right? Like, hey, how you guys doing? Like, yeah, you know, sobering up a little bit. You know, just like the normal things you do after a night at Home Story Cup. And yeah, like we had plenty of space on that bed. The bed is big. But it's going to be good. I am... Oh, well, yeah, I mean... the canoodling that happened that night, I'm a heavy sleeper. That's all I'm going to say. All right, friends, here we go. More StarCraft. God, that transition's so cool. Spawning here on the top right-hand side with the green SCVs. Give it up for Order. Currently down a point in his group. His opponent in the bottom left. This man, we cast him a bunch. Actually, I haven't cast him in the last few CSLs. I've always had like the other side of the bracket, and then he drops off before I get a chance. Come on, guys, give it up. I will love this guy. Give it up for Rarka, playing for Platoon. Oh, oh, are you referring to, not Passion, starts with a P. Prawncraft, it's got like a 0 in it. It's modded Brood War. Yeah. No, it's, yeah. Pernogo. Thank you. Yeah, we were talking about it. There's a we have a Discord where it's a bunch of us players, like a bunch of us players who all know each other very well. We call it the practice group, where it's basically all of us that just want to play and talk about the games we play. And we were talking about it because he had posted like, "Oh, hey, tournament's coming up," and we were all just like, someone said it. It kind of just held true, is that this mod looks like someone was just tired of losing to early game cheese, like gas steals and like proxy rushes and stuff, that they just made a mod where it wasn't able to happen, and that's it. And honestly, that was like the most I've looked into this mod. Dude, Zerg is easy. Build Hydras. I want you to understand, half of the Zerg missions in the campaign you can win with the starting units. Like you can, so the first one where you have to kill the Terran base, you can't. You just build Hydras though. Oh, reversed. I thought you said remastered for some reason. Oh, I'm totally down. The Zerglings have 75. Finally, a good Zergling. Holy shit. You know what? Maybe I do need to play that mod. Alright, Reaper coming on in here. Oh, it wants the tumor. Oh, he's gonna get the tumor. Oh, Rarker's in shambles. Dude, I would do that. If you can get me that stuff, minions, I will gladly, I'll play that at some point on stream. After I cast BSL and CPL and Passioncraft and CSL and... yeah. Maybe when I don't have 4 tournaments running at once that I need to cast. Yeah, no, I love Giant. Dude, I didn't have time to watch YouTube anymore. Like I used to watch all of Grant's videos like every day, like the archives. I would just watch the archives videos every day. And I just haven't had time of late. It sucks because I've missed the archives content. Fusion core. Hold up. Yeah, unscouted. All right. So this might be Nathanius in disguise. This is Nathanius's EU account. He played mech, gave a quote GG, didn't GG in game 3. Now is building BCs. God, yeah, no, this checks out. That's true. Yeah, they would have been like, I don't need a Reaper. That delays my battle cruiser. All right, roasted and toasting some Zerglings here. This one Marine's out in the middle of nowhere looking for this Overlord. Holy crap. Don't worry, he brought protection, though. Yeah, that Overlord is dead. Dude, what is this? No! Just right-click the... Oh, no! No! Well, this is awkward. Banshee just sitting there staring at the Zerglings. Zerglings are staring up at the Banshee. How you doing? All right. Oh, yeah, here. Double Evos coming down at the back. We're not going to try and wall with it. Despite the fact that we know Hellions are on the map. There he is. Battle cruiser operational. And smack on the back of it. Who could have seen that coming? Guys, would you believe that he's going to go into mech after building a battle cruiser? Oops. My mouse... I pulled my finger off, but I didn't finish unclicking, apparently. Alright, we're going to pack the Hellions in here and try and get a decent trade out. The Banshee's going to maybe get a... Oh, my God. No! Oh! Oh! What? Yeah, I'm going to have it up on my phone in front of me, probably. I won't keep too hard tabs on the sprint, just of where everyone is. So I might need some updates if something cool happens. Alright, BC shows up. BC's like, fuck this hatchery. Alright, well, all the queens have rotated out, so yeah, you can just come back on in here. Just kill the fort. Oh, well, the queens are coming back. Oh, look at this. Rucker split the queens. Our Zergs do have intelligence. Yup. 34 health in a dream. And now an Overlord. Mech micro. Move command. Move command. Move command. Move command. Don't even attack poop. Just move command, because it can fire while it's shooting. Alright. 6 supply depots on the tab because he is hella supply blocked. Alright, Roach is coming on up here with +1 attack for each. Yeah, as long if you can save it, it doesn't matter how low it gets. If you save it, you'll just repair it. Burn rubber and drones. Oh, Hellbat! Get the lings out of here. God, even roaches are scared of these things. Yeah, this is mech at its finest. Just bullying. Oh! If it had fired one more time, that would have been something. All right, all of our queens staring at this one hatchery. It is indeed a hatchery. All right, are we getting? Are we gonna repair this? Thank you. Drones. No, he's got 7 roaches. It's not just that. Look, the easiest way to unsupply block yourself is to go trade out army with your opponent. You just send in your army. Because then you won't be supply blocked. You can rebuild it. And then you can send it in again. Oh, yeah, the sprint starts in. We just talked about the sprint, and then I got the alert that it's starting now. And I'm like, no, wait. Doesn't start now. It starts in 30 minutes. That's the pre-show. But they say it's the sprint, ... Doesn't even require macro? Yeah. Lol. I hit the queen delete button. Lol. Wow. Such skill. If he loses this. Cool. Oh, shoot. Ads are about to run. No, I forgot about ads. I'm a terrible streamer, guys. That's fine. You're not going to miss much of this incredible Terran action where he sits back on 4 bases and makes tanks and battle cruisers. Don't even worry about it. Just sub, lol. Yeah, could you imagine not subbing? Alright, we got Thor's. This is so Terran it hurts. This is like the ideal Terran to post on like TL forums or fucking Reddit, you know? Alright, he scans and he sees the spire. That's something at least. And he's going up to 5 bases. Rarka's kind of throwing. If you want to stop Mech, you gotta stop him on 3 bases. You can't let him get to 4. And you sure as hell can't let them get to 5. Oh, that was a kill. Oh, nice. We buy our own roaches. Average Zerg moment. Alright, but how do you kill this army? Well, I guess there's actually... like... Alright, we're pushing in. There's the hive. And the tanks have the army zoned out. The hive is definitely dead. I don't really... Alright, we're going to send in the queens. They're going to try and take some tank shots, but we're going to move in. We're move commanding, first and foremost, so we lose a lot of supply with that. Yep, bye, hive. What, you got grubby sub? What? Oh, yeah, no, you... That's winning. That's winning. Yeah, also, Rarka's kind of toast here. Violet! Violet! He's not even moving it. He decides the moment that there's a pack of corruptors all on top of each other is the moment he wants single target damage. Which is great. Holy shit. This man is absolutely winning now. Bomi is the biggest streamer now. That's more than ESL's pulling. Oh, actually, I think they had like 3.8 today. That's still about what ESL is pulling. So, yeah. Bomi, the next biggest StarCraft 2 streamer. When are you going to go full time? Yeah, it's definitely a weird feeling. Being number 1 in a category. It's, I don't understand this. Like, Rarka, what are you doing? Oh. I don't know if that's going to get you 2,500 viewers. But, I mean, shit. You got to do what you got to do for the viewers. By the way, both Evos died. And, yeah, that stopped some upgrade progress there. They're coming up in the main now. I don't know about that. Chat's taking liberties with some guesses here. Twitch chat being Twitch chat. I don't know. I'm not sold. Yeah, by the way, we're still only on layer tech after losing that hive. Alright, we're going to go for Baneling speed. It's a choice, for sure. Yeah. Okay, here's a play that's going to not work out very well. I don't have the words to describe how poorly that went. I genuinely don't. Like, I got nothing, guys. Shit's whack. Dude, I still think my Hydra Lurker rework is the best thing that they could do to the Hydra Lurker tech tree. But nobody cares, so it's fine. Alright, this planetary's finally up, which means Terran on 5 bases. And we still even have a bit in the main for minerals left. Wow, it's actually, there's like a whole command center in that field. No. It's very simple. The Hydra Den becomes hatchery tech. The Hydra upgrades are layer tech. The Lurker Den is layer tech. The Lurker upgrades are hive tech. Very simply put. So that way you stagger it, so you're continuously, pursuing this tech tree through the course of the game, right? It gives you something to work through the entire game. So there's actual tech progression. It makes it so you have better anti-air early, but then if you want them to be really good at combat, like offensively, then you can go into layer and you can get their upgrades and they get a little bit better offensively. And it's like, all right, well now I need lurkers to deal with what he's doing. So you go into lurkers. Oh, I need my lurkers to be good, and then you go into hive tech. It encourages macro play, which is the whole point of everything they've done for Wings of Liberty. Like Wings of Liberty, sorry, not Wings of Liberty. Wow. Sorry, watching back made me think of the wrong year. Watching this has gotten me all confused of what year it is, besides the lurkers, of course. But true, mech is good. But no, genuinely, it's Legacy of the Void has specifically gone out of its way to try and make everything macro focused. They've done everything they can to get rid of as many cheeses as possible, and instead of push towards macro. Is that a bad thing? I think it kind of stifles creativity, but it's not really bad per se. So if you're gonna do that, then lean into it with this entire Hydra Lurker rework that I've got for you. Like, shit, Oh yes, this hatchery that's getting shelled by tanks. Let's consume it. Zerg brain is. Attack! Worker fight! Worker fight! Come on! No one's paying attention to that side of the map. Whoa! Okay, Hydra's beating Ghosts. Alright, GG is called. Arc is done. Order takes game number 1. Playing from Toss, yeah. I don't know. That's it. That's an interesting rework. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's a very interesting one. Hmm. The new version, the new iteration of the Loco maneuver requires you to pair bomb your own corruptors and then just dive in. I mean, yeah, it sounds cool. I'm just thinking of what does it. So, I don't know if any of you've seen it. There's a little graphic, right, with stats of the most recent patch and like the win rates of all the top 8 of each races and how the matchups have evened out. And this entire patch, I have said since the beginning. Harstem did a video where he read my Reddit comment, right? And I said this won't solve PvT. And he went, no, I think it'll solve PvT. What are we now? A month and change into the patch? Terran versus Zerg has evened up. They've gone a bit closer to each other. Zerg versus Protoss, a bit closer to each other, right? Protoss and Terrans have stayed with a gap between them. And let me, where is that Reddit post? I actually think it's a really cool graphic, all things considered. Like, I do genuinely think, I mean, I'm a data nerd, so like you can take that for what it's worth, but here we are. Oh, let me tell them go. Oh, sorry. Yep. There we are. Sorry, I had to tell them go because they were waiting for me. All right, so yeah. Balance patch, top 8 of each race. Rainer's Terran is number 11. Terran in the world, which is hilarious. But yeah, so you have, these are the players you're looking at, right? So we're looking at Maru, Rainer, Cyril, Max Pax, Nightmare, Straya, Gumiho Bunny. Like, you got the list, right? TVZ. All right, Terrans are winning, on average, slightly less. Zergs are winning slightly more. Within 4%. That is within margin of error, right? With 48 to 52, that's margin of error, I would say. All right, that is essentially a balanced matchup. All right. Protoss versus Zerg. All right. Zerg win rate's climbing. And I mean, 5%, still a bit of a gap here. It still does say that Zerg is winning more. But then again, you have Cyril, Dark, Solar, Rainer. This is the scariest players in the game. So I expect this to be a little bit more skewed, right? Realistically. PvT. 40-60. That's a 20% difference in favor of Terran. And look, Bunny has a literal 0% win rate in the matchup. So does Stats, to be honest. But, like, nothing has been fixed. Yeah, and this is what I mean when I say, like, when I said the patch would solve nothing, I meant it for PvT. And oh boy, do I feel vindicated. And have I been waiting to tell people I feel vindicated about it. But that's fine, because now we're in game number 2. And in the bottom, the left-hand side, with the green Terran pieces, give it up for order. Up a point. Doing some one-base shenanigans. Oh no, there's the command center. Just late. And on top right-hand side, our red Zerg playing for platoon. Give it up for Rarka. Yeah, it's just, I just, like, when I say something, you know, I usually have a reason for what I say. And everyone's like, no, you're wrong. Like, making interference matrix or research is going to solve everything. And then, because I was like, Protoss needs a buff. Realistically, what Protoss needs is something that'll give them, like, not like a direct buff, but something that'll make them a little bit stronger in that against that early push, right? And everyone, no. And I went, we'll see. And suddenly, every Terran still dying, or every Protoss still dying to the same thing. It's like, oh, wow. Wow, who could have seen this coming, guys? All right, this drone bouncing back and forth. It will get down. Marine shows up. All right, this time the creep tumor does get down. So we are not in shambles off the bat, at least. All right. Now, I'm not much of a gambling man. And if you met me at Home Story Cup, you might not believe that. But no, I don't know. So the thing is, I don't have a good answer, right? I think removing the cooldown of Blink is not the answer. Because imagine, right? You're like, here. All right, so imagine you're fighting at the ramp here, right? So let's zoom all the way out here for a moment. Just for an example. So you're fighting here at Terran's ramp. You're like fighting up it, right? He's got army coming in here. And you just go, blink, 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 blink. Gone. Just, and he can't even hit you. And you just, nope. Because what you do is you just rapid fire blink to like this position. And they're just, dude, do you know how powerful that would be? That would be incredible amounts of fun. I would actually play this game again. But, like, holy shit, would it be strong. I'm not opposed to it. I think that might actually be finally a good update to this game. All right. Yeah. I don't know. But I can balance council, man. I have so many issues with pro gamers doing balance. It's funny because all the issues I have with it are not the same issues anyone else has with it. We're going Cloak Banshees, by the way. This is fun. So, well, I mean, Rarka just kind of walks in here and sees it and goes, huh, Banshees. All right. Well, we should be starting spores now. Is he not taking this seriously? You literally saw the Banshees, my friend. All right, follow me here. I actually think what would be a fair balance change. Oh, by the way, Rock is toasted here. This is a sexy build. Hellbat Banshee with float. Yeah, well, that's what the Banshees are for. The Banshees literally just target down the Banelings that's morphing. Theoretically. Look at that Marine in the middle of the... That Marine's in the middle of everything. Like, I got this, guys. Is it enough? Oh, God. I don't know. Yeah, there's still a Hellbat in the mineral line. It's not that. Yeah. GG quotes. But no, I think a reasonable patch would be give Colossi +1 base range and then make Thermal Lance increase it 1 less. So Thermal Lance only gives a range increase of 1, but they start with 1 range, 1 extra range. That makes them slightly more viable, and it still makes Thermal Lance worth getting. But it's if you don't get it immediately and it's not there in time for the fight, you're not like just dead. And now, I mean, I'd still need to think about that a little bit more, but that comes to mind as like a good first idea. If I want to use the Colossi as the way of fixing that. Yeah, now Rarka's playing hugely from behind at this point. All right. Infernal Pre-Igniter's coming on up here. Overlord got lost in the mail. Accidentally get shot. Whoopsies. No, Protoss need a door. Protoss need a door that we can't F2. That's what Protoss needs. Alright, we're up on 4 bases. We're up to that 66 workers, but look at these Hyperflight Rotor Banshees. Their rotors are literally on fire, which is, yes, the dumbest fucking visual change for an ability ever, but like, Hurricane Thrusters for the unit that doesn't have thrusters. Look at it. Look at the thrusters on these things. Look at them. They're thrusting so hard. Can't you tell? God, and this is like, this is why I say that pro gamers should not be in charge of balance. They don't understand how, like, conceptually the game's lore and, like, how things make sense in game, right? They just go, oh, well, what if we change these numbers? And it's like, no. You make it make sense, you know? And pro gamers just don't, because they don't care about the, you know, the lore and shit. Like the rest of it. What can I say? I'm a Subsaurian at heart. Would you though? Would you say that this I guess this balance patch has worked out for the better at the pro level. But I don't know. I still don't think it solved more issues than it created. But I don't know. There's no right answer here. The right answer is Blizzard fixes it, and of course that's never gonna happen. So you make the patches. I mean, that is a choice. I don't know if that's a good choice, but it is in fact a choice. All right, guys, let's see what's chilling here. Oh, hey, how's YouTube doing? Oh, wow, people are actually tuning in for YouTube from time to time. Neat. All right. Oh. Sure. All right. Well, we got a game. Whoops, that's not what I meant to click. I just meant to click the profile. Who are you? I think I know you. Oh, yeah, you're fucked, bro. Let's see. It's 4.4K versus... What's Rarka sitting at? That's not Rarka. Guys, I know how to navigate the menus, I promise. 4.8. Yeah, this should be a... Alright. Alright, Wing It. You have a great night, my friend. See you. Yo, Order. Thank you for the follow. GG's today. Sorry for rage quit. We had a little bit of laughs, but no, it happens. What really got us was the GG. That, to admit, we had a little bit of a laugh about the quote GG. So, yeah, for that game, too, your tanks are here. The fight's, like, way over here. That was the issue. If your tanks were in that fight, it's very different. I don't know. StarCraft, man. Everyone cheeses. All right. PM is a... True. Holy shit, we all have the Rainer photo. Everyone in this lobby's got the Rainer portrait. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, Molten. All right. Molten's online. Let me just hop into his chat and tell him hello. Multi. Good luck, Mr. Gamer. There we are. If I had known Multi was about to play, I would have hopped in. I thought they don't play for another hour, so. Oh well. Whoopsies. Here we go. God, that transition is smooth. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the red drones. Give it up for the platoon's own Rarka. Come on, can you bring it one each? And on the bottom right-hand side with the blue SCVs. Give it up for Harold. Both players I've casted before. It has been a minute, obviously, outside of recently casting him. Yo, Order. Thank you for the subbing, my friend.
Ordisk just subscribed.
The VOD will be available once I'm done streaming. I have to hit manually publish because Twitch. Because Twitch gave me the middle finger. And you can't actively publish a VOD while it's still going because, yeah, Twitch. Yep, I will get you that VOD. Because I assume usually when players pop in, it's usually because they want to rewatch the VOD. But yeah, I will get it up for you as soon as we're done today. All right, so Harold is like 4-4, 4-2 to 4-4, and Rark is like 4-8 to 5K. So I do think that Rarka is favored, but you got to remember that Harold is playing Terran. And at the end of the day, that does make a difference. So we'll see. All right. So far, nice macro openers from each player. I don't know what to do, guys. They're macroing. It's scary. So far, everyone's just cheese today. All right. What have we here? Link speed, queens. All right, yeah, he's just setting up. Did we go straight into reactor? We did. Okay. 2 racks. Okay. 3 racks. Well, if Roddy were here, he would be crying in a corner going, oh, God, the 3 racks. the almost unbeatable build. But he's doing it against a Zerg. Interesting. Showing 4 Marines this early is kind of dangerous. That should give Rarko, like, alarm bells. Like, why do you have 4 Marines already? Like, it's not enough to, like, cause issues yet, but it's like, that's a lot of Marines early on. All right. We got a tech lab coming on up here so we can get stim and combat shields. All right, guys. Yeah. He is keeping these 4 on the low ground. Anti-scouting. Nice. So that way, these will be his response Marines in case something like this happens, right? So, and meanwhile, the rest of them are building up here. He's got Marines patrolling everywhere. I like this. This is a man who has done this before. Baneling that's coming on up here. Banelings are... They are definitely something that can ruin your day. Banelings are good.
SCV ready.
All right, yeah, you see 2 racks. I think that's enough for you to go, something's going on here. No medevacs. No nothing. Just stim. Man with gun and drugs. AKA a good Saturday night. Alright. Combat shields finishing up here. Stim right behind it. Now that's a bold spot to morph banelings. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Zerg's got. We got queens over here. Oh. Stim! Stim! Yeah, everything's dead. Bye, queens. Remember when I said that, like, you know, the MMR difference might be there, but Terran's still playing Terran, so. Oh, yeah, but all these Marines are. Oh! He didn't kill any drones, though. You know, it's. Killing 4 or 5 queens, however many he killed, right? 5. Yeah, that's nice and all, but, like. Let me get it. Oh, yeah, 1 drone died. I'm sorry. He killed 1 drone for 19 Marines. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that was, yeah. Alright, here comes the baneling bust. Right? Just send it in, Rarka. Bust it. Bust the move. I don't know, maybe, I guess you're gonna spend too many of your banelings on this, that you won't actually be able to stop the Marine ball. Alright. Here comes the medevacs. A double drop of Marines, you know. With medevacs, I believe in the man with gun a lot more than without medevacs. Stim. Smack that stim button. Alright. Baneling speed not done yet. That could be an issue here. Alright, some of the Marines will take some hits, but generally speaking, we did not get as great a connections as we could have. We had speed. Oh, he wants it. He's going to get a couple more Marines at least for his trouble. Terran with a big old Marine tank group going to the right side. Keeping him nice and distracted over here. Nice. Alright, Ling Bane it is. 77 workers. I'd love to see him pushing up into the 80s and 90s if you're going to play Ling Bane like this. Especially on 4 bases. Hive is coming on up here. He is getting infestors. And right now, supplies do favor Terran. Terran's only got 45 SCVs though. Like, Terran has 0 economy on the back of this. He's got a 3rd CC, but like... Alright. Couple Lings will not stop this. What he needs to do is he needs to circle some Lings around. But 1-1's about to finish. That's nice. That'll give him an upgrade advantage over the Terran. Oh, Banelings come in. Oh, 11 SCVs dead. 34 SCVs to 75 drones. Rarka's just not ready to commit. He doesn't have nearly enough. There's a bunch of stuff here in case of like any runarounds. He still can come up through here though. Ugh, these tank shots. Every time he goes in and gets a Marine, he eats like 1 or 2 tank shots and just... So painful. He's got his 2-2 coming on up here. Like, look, Rocker's only got 40 army supply. Where is his oh, he has no injects going. Yeah, he has no queens. He never rebuilt all the queens he lost. There's the issue. 42 out of 16 casually. Nice. That explains his issue, is that he never rebuilt the queen, so he's not injecting. So he just doesn't have the larva to play Ling Bane. Ling Bane is so, like, larva management is so important in Ling Bane. Like, it's ridiculous. And unfortunately, it does not seem like our boy is doing it. And that puts Terran up 20 supply. And literally double the army supply. Because most of Rocker's supply, most of Rocker's supply is in workers. Now, you can't do a lot with a little with Zerg. There's always potential. Alright. Deny any sort of third base attempt here is nice. Pick off a couple of the boys. Oh, the fungal is massive. Oh, my God. The bandits come crushing through. The tanks go down, but Terran stands strong with like 4 units left. But holy shit, was that good. Cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. All right, or don't. All right, justice is raining from above here. Meanwhile, counterattack. Ling's on the other side, ripping through Terran's natural. Oh, no. This might be exactly what Rarka needs at this point. And Rarka, despite some rocky roads to get here, despite some issues, it looks like he might just be doing it. The Lings are on top of production now, ripping apart Marines as they come out of the barracks. This is a gruesome scene for our boys in blue. All right, but he still does have to deal with this army at some point. All he has to do is kill this. Hello. Never mind. He's got larva for days over here. Is this hatchery just not hotkeyed or something? Like, hello? All right, sending in a backstab. It's going to go ahead and basically just stop this third base from coming down. Kill off a bunch of reinforcements, too. All right, but Rarka did get a base up in the top right-hand side. All right, we run right into the natural, and we're just going to massacre more workers. Yeah. And at this point, yeah, we're just going to send it. He has enough. He's going to take him out. Oh, my God. Liberators are so good, though. God, Liberators are good. Yeah, to this point, Rarka is tripling his supply. And I mean, doubling someone's supply is fun, but what about tripling it? What about having more workers than they have total supply? Here come the Baneling Pain Train. I don't care if you're Clem, Maru. You can't just target these down. Hero Marine, nah, you're not targeting those down. GG. Rarka takes a convincing 1-0. GG's. All right, guys. Game 1. Thumbs up. Oh. Shoot, it's time. It's time. Hang on. I got to put on the sprint. Give me 1 second here, guys. Thank you for letting me know 2 minutes late, app, that it's on. There we are. All right, so they're still in the formation lap. Good. All right, so we are ready, guys. waiting on game or lobby number 2. We got F1 on, you know, because Formula 1 is worth keeping an eye on. All right. As the cars are lining up, the players are lining up. And in just a moment, lights will be out and we'll be off to the races. One of the players is elected not to join the lobby twice now. Oh, you know what? I think they hosted the wrong map or something. Green flag. There it is. Yeah, they hosted the wrong map. That'll do it. That'll do it. And we're off. Sprint underway. And more importantly, our game is underway, guys. Here we go, guys. Game number 2. So, can we do it, guys? Can Rarka make it a nice, clean 2-0? Find out. Spawning here in the top right-hand side. With the red SCVs, guys. Would you give it up for Harold? And on the bottom left-hand side, his opponent up a point. Can he close it out? That was scary there for a few moments, but he brought it back. Give it up for Rarka. All right. Are we going to do another 3 racks? The 3 racks almost did good. He just ended up killing all the queens instead of the drones and then got surrounded. I think there's potential there. We'll see. Okay. Here we go. Are we going to see more racks? No. Not yet, at least. Overlord Scout going out. How do I mispronounce this map? So, for those of you who weren't here earlier, I am on a mission to mispronounce as many map names as I can. Because, like, some of them are just really stupid. So, I'm trying to figure out how to mispronounce all of them. So, would this be Solaris? Solaris? I think. Solaris. I don't know. The Solaris is a pretty simple word, right? Isn't Solaris a game as well? Or is that Stellaris? What is Solaris then? Science, man. Alright. Nope, this is looking pretty standard. He said, alright, maybe I'm not as likely to get the work done as I thought with those Marines. So, we'll go ahead and drop a factory reactor. We'll probably see Hellion play. Hellions are just considered good. Alright. Look at this liquid Clem going for it. It's a liquid Clem. Look at him go. Queen in a very good position, though, to make sure that the creep tumor does not get sniped. All right, orbital coming up in the natural here. Yep, we're going to see some cars. The question is he going to go mech like everyone else has today, or is he going to play bio? Because, you know, I'd love to see some Marines running around and doing things. Arca had a fun little Ling Bane there. He just didn't have the larva for a while because of all the queens dying, to be fair. Pulling all the queens to fight and then them all dying kind of set him back very far. Let's see. Ooh, a Libby. Libby or Raider? Alright, coming here. There's no drones at this base yet, so you can't really get any damage done. Alright. Oh. Whoops, mic arm. Baraka is just taking this opportunity to drone up heavily. I think, yeah, he's going to see that third CC, right? Nope.
Nice.
He does not see that CC. Rip. Alright. Running. Grab a creep tumor. Alright, we haven't shift queued our Liberator across the map yet. There we go. And wait, where's it destined for? Shift. Shift. Might as well just shift queued it to siege here too. Alright, we're opening up the rocks here so that way the queens can get better area to fight the Hellions. On back of this, more barracks coming on up here. Stim is finishing up. We should see tanks joining the fight soon. Alright, Liberator's going to rain some justice here. Oh, he even moves it. What? What? Terrans microing their Liberators? Sounds silly. Oh, this is a neat little spot. Alright, meanwhile, Hellion Reaper trying to just shoot at this hatchery, see if they can't create some issues. Just keep Zerg busy, you know? I know on some maps, there's like... I know on some... Especially if you get Liberator range, you can like siege back here and absolutely hit the mineral line. Because Terran unit's good. Alright, run in, sees the pack of queens, goes, no. Nah. You know, Terran things. Alright, he's doing a really good job at clearing the creep. Like, genuinely, the creep is, like, absolutely just getting melted away here. Third CC getting moved into position here. Scouting Overseer. Just trying to see what's going on. Alright. Combat shield. There's the tanks. Single medevac because we are supply blocked. Classic. Alright. Only 2 depots on the production tab when we're supply blocked, which is far, far from our record today of 8 depots on the production tab at once. That was a treat. Just, oh, depots everywhere. Just build all the depots now. Oh, well, we're getting close. Man said, all right, I got money. Let's build some depots. All right, we are just playing Ling Bane again. And this time, look how much better Rark is doing. Now that he didn't have to pull the queens, and he didn't lose them all. He's getting his injects done. He's really doing this right. And I'm loving it. All right. Double drop coming out here. Oop. Wingbane finds the Reaper Hellion and kills it all. Nice. Oop. Roll, roll, roll your Banes into the mineral line. Oh, only one connects. Better luck next time. All right. Terran stimming to winning. Oh, the Queens. Transfuse is going down. Here comes the real army, though. Oh, lag spike. And that medevac takes quite a bit of damage there. One drone. I thought it only showed if he killed 2 drones. I've never seen it show just 1 drone kill before. That was weird. All right, we're going to hit him from the right. Hit him from the left. All right, drop's getting ready. Here we try and drop a couple of boys. Turns out that the lings are there. All right. Stim in here. There's only 2 queens to defend. That's not enough to beat man with gun. Ooh, it infester pops at the perfect time to die. Oh, man, that sucks. And he is hoping for a magical fungal like he got last game. That's for sure. All right, what's left of this stim bio is going to come in here and try and deny this base. Dunzo. Oh, drone survives. Lingbane's going to bust on in here. Grab a tank. Grab another tank. Grab some SCVs. Oh, this tank is just derping on the ramp. Oh, get it. All right, Terran's pulled home, but that's 17 SCVs down. 47 to 102. Oh, my Lord. All right, here we go. Here's the Hero Marine push, guys. 10 minutes. Just take Marine tank and walk it across the map. However, his army's split now. This is bad. Zerg could pounce on this. He does see it, right? He could easily pounce on just this fraction of the army. Try and kill these tanks. And they're running from the banelings. Oh my god, that is so nice. A couple of Marines down here will get some kills. Cancel that hatchery. But we just absolutely took out a good chunk of that Terran army. There's still a scary amount of Terrans here. Fungal from every direction. And yep, Terran's dead. Well, we actually have to kill things instead of just walking past them. All right, this hatchery goes down again. And I mean, immediately 30-something lings on the production tab. Spire coming on up here. All right. Oh, Fungal gets off before the infestor dies. And all the Marines died of banelings. Oh, God. It's so painful. Damn, banelings are good, guys. GG. Rarka takes a nice, clean 2-0. GG's, guys. That was a fun little series. All right. What I'm going to do here real quick is double check on our boy, because I do want to play. I want to cast a Molten game. So, guys, I'm going to take a quick BRB. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more StarCraft, but I just haven't taken a break yet, and I kind of need one. So don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. Oh, ads are still running? Was that seriously only a minute? Never mind, we are not back yet. All right, we are so back because we're gonna hop straight into the game. Yeah, straight from BRB to the game, baby. All right, let me grab my water. I was busy talking with Molten, making sure that I got into this game. Because spawning here in the bottom left-hand side with the purple probes representing Gold M's, the Gold Masters. Give it up for our boy Multi. And his opponent in the top right-hand side. Playing for Elfin? Don't recognize that. But the name might be in Cyrillic, but I am pretty sure this is Killer Queen. Unfortunately, I don't know for sure. But there's only one Cyrillic, or there's only one Russian player in this group. So safe bets. Safe bets. All right, Molten. Molten is known for just going DTs and seeing what that'll do. Classic Molten things, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes for him. I have high hopes for our boy. You know. Probe across the way, harassing that poor SCV. This man's just trying to do his job, and the probe comes up like, "Hello, do you have this in size 3?" Retail droid like, "Bro, I'm trying to stock the shelves here." All right, Orbital Reaper, pretty standard for our Terran player. We do have the Reaper wall here. The Reaper wall is great until there are tanks down here and destroy your tech, because so if you wedge in 2 or 3 tanks here, right? Since your pylon's here, your Twilight Council's probably going to be here, or your Robo, or whatever, right? It's all going to be here, and it's all going to get shelled away at by tanks. It's just it's really good for early game, but it falls off, and there's a reason that not everyone does it. All right, Terran CCing on the high ground. This is a Terran who's had one too many bad times against Protoss. This is PTSD right here. This is, ooh, not again. The Stalker finding the hardest way to get around the mineral line. And yeah, that'll get got. All right, Reactor Marines. Dude. This is a Terran that's been hurt one too many times before. Right? What is the Terran scene? Saw 2 gates. Saw 2 stalkers. It's not like Bolton has anything. This is just a Terran who's like, not today, Satan. Get out of here. I have a feeling we're going to see Cyclones. I would be surprised. Yeah, there it is. I was like, yeah, we've got to see Cyclones, right? If you're playing like this, you're the Terran who builds Cyclones. Yeah. I don't know, it just... because the thing is, he started the CC on the high ground before he scouted, right? Like before the Reaper got here, I think the CC started. Molten is known for one thing, so I mean, perhaps his reputation precedes him. Nah. I know a few Terran players who do this simply because they've been pro-tossed one too many times before. Like it's genuinely a thing that like you have one person that does the parting 5 adept build to you, and then suddenly like I gotta build my CC on the high ground every time. God, I love that build. All right, oop, putting some. Let's see what Molten's got. What kind of micros this man got? Grabs a single Marine. Must be nice. All right. Well, we gotta send the tank out on its own. Yeah, that was a free tank. Who wants a free tank? Oh my God, Molten, stop! You're bullying the poor Terran. Alright, now we're starting to get lock-ons. Alright. We lose one. We get out, though. Blink on the way. Dark Shrine is here. Invisible Man. Here to do invisible things. Like delete stim. The deleting stim is actually really cool. Oh. That was such a cute play. You run the... it was so bold. That was so... like... one wrong move and that goes sideways. But what he was doing there is... try and swing the prism back around so the Cyclone had to go into the DTs. And it paid off. Man did it. Alright. Of course, we follow up DT drop with Archon drop. Standard. Normal things. Alright. Terran's getting +1. We do have a Raven. Ravens are good for when there's invisible men. Unfortunately, Archons are very visible. They don't quite need them as much. Terran's like, wait, what? What is this? Alright, Molten, you just saw it get scouted. Oh! Alright, another DT is in the natural. Trying to kill a bunker for some reason, but... holy crap, the Archon surviving there is a, that's wild. That's not something that should have happened there, but must be nice. That is an accurate use of must be nice. Charge and +1. And I mean, look at the Terran army. What is the Terran army? Some Marines, some Marauders, a Cyclone, and a Raven with no interference matrix. He did not research the disability ability. Alright. Second Robo coming on up here. Alright, Colossi are nice. Are we extending our Thermal Lance yet, Molten? Molten, are we going to extend our Thermal Lance, my friend? Oop, Widow meme. Hoping to catch a Prism. Where did the Prism go? No, seriously, where did the Prism go? Oh, it's hiding over here. It's blending in. Look at that. That blends in so well to the background. How am I supposed to see that? Scouting Marines get absolutely to death. All right, dropping the main. +1. Gone. Charge almost done. He's going to go for the probes. Oh, blink. Can you get it? Yo, from downtown. Clearing out 10 supply. All right, observer got here. Dude, this one of mine's absolutely going to kill this prism soon. I can feel it. All right. Molten going up to 4 bases. Scouting pylons getting caught. Well, that's exactly what these are for. Look at this. This man has pylons everywhere. You can't do anything without him knowing. Alright. Alright. Cute little fight there. We are still killing pylons here. But I mean, that drop is basically done. There's a Marauder and a Marine. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that that's done. Trying for +1 again. Oh, we have no observers. How do we have no observers? That mine seriously got 13 kills? What? Where did the other ones die from? Oh, missile turret or Raven auto turret? Makes sense. Oh, Molten, you can't do that. For those of you who didn't just see what he tried to do, he absolutely just like went to use his Nova to kill it, but right underneath his army. All right, army's coming in over here. Army coming in up here. All right, warping in some invisible men is great, but when they have detection, it doesn't work so well. All right. All he does, though, here is clean up some of the side defenses. And that will make it easier to push later. But he doesn't really get a whole lot done that time. It's fine, though. All right. Main drop in the main base. All right, we have decided that the Dark Shrine is the problem here. All right, gets 1 hit on the medevac. Ugh. And we are just hit him from the right, hit him from the left, hit him from the right, hit him from the left. We did not fire AFK disruptor shots. That would be a start. Oh, blink forward and just murk these things. Oh. Oh. I mean, killing 30 supply is always nice, but we've lost the base here, and, hey, Pi. Yeah. I actually do this, not a lot, but I do stream StarCraft too, and obviously when PassionCraft was like, hey, we need a caster, I was like, yeah, I can make that work. Yeah, I mean, I got a multi-series, of course. As soon as I saw that he was playing today, I went, I'm casting your game. I literally, the moment I saw him get on BNet, I went, I'm casting one of your series. Whatever you do, save one for me. And he did. So here we are. You know, you might say that it must be nice. And it is. All right. Oop. Army's just going to casually pass by each other. I am here in the shadows. Oop. Medevac accidentally finds the army. Oh, found it. Dude, Molten and Disruptors, man. Man is really trying to kill his own army with those things. Right now, really what's the problem here is that our Terran player here is just... Oh! Our problem is that we need like 3 more of those before we're really like Really doing it. All right. Never base trade a Terran doesn't exist if you don't care. Lol. All right. Molten's disruptor control is questionable, but does it matter? Our disruptor's just that good? Oh my lord. And yeah, now look at the supplies though. Army supply basically even. Alright, we're gonna lose a couple of ghosts here. I honestly wouldn't hate Molten just F2, get over here and try and break this planetary. I think he needs to get something done. He is so far behind economically that just killing one base is not nearly what he needs to do. He really needs to go and kill another. Yeah. I mean, with disruptors, there's always a chance. Lol. But I do think that he needs to kill another base before it's like, all right, we're in a playable position. Yeah, disruptors don't care about upgrades. Anything's a playable position if you're Protoss. Yeah. This is just the most average PvT, guys. Oh. Ooh, good on Burrow. Good on Burrow. Did he rebuild? I don't think he rebuilt his Dark Shrine. Yeah, he's doing it now. All right. For the record, that was the Nova that killed that probe. For the record. Ooh, we could splinter off part of the Terran army here. Oh, this is dirty. Oh! 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 Whoa! The splits. Does he have an observer? He does not have an observer anymore. So these mines will never be seen. Oh, the disruptor control is just... Ooh! We do land one hit, but yeah. This is it, folks. GG's from Molten. And our Terran player will take game number 1. Rip the boy. It's fine. We have game 2 coming. Yeah, let me actually fix that. I just need to do it when I'm actually in game. I come into chat, multi dies immediately. Yeah, no, that checks out realistically. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, Terran looking really good there. And now, if I'm right, that was Killer Queen that we're playing against right now. Right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Because we have Polish, German, Swedish, British, German. Yeah. So that should be Killer Queen. Alright, just waiting for Molten here. Right. Yeah, okay, it looks like he's hosting. I have his stream up on my other tab. I'm just checking. Like, Molten? You awake, bud? Nice. Oh, man. I don't know. This is fun StarCraft, you know? Is it too much to say that I enjoy good StarCraft? Multi-sleep. Doesn't even know how to use proper sub-emotes. I actually don't know if Molten has a sleep emote, but he definitely should. Am I subbed to Molten right now? Roddy, Zero, Dave, Library, Queen. Oh, I'm not. That's right, because I gave Queen my Prime sub this month. You know, if you tier 3 sub, you know what you could get. Tier 3 subbies unite with pie emotes. Ugh. Dude. Well, to be fair, I did give my Prime to a female streamer. Just one that doesn't use a camera, is respectable, and is in the Brood War scene. Because I have standards. Alright, I just shot one. Oh. Oh, the. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. Alright, so I was totally confused. Yo, Gunner, how you doing? So I thought. Alright, so I was dumb. That was game 3 of a series. So that's where that was going. So, because I'd hopped into Molten's chat during game 2, and I was like, hey, what game is this? They're like, oh, it's game 2. And I'm watching Molten lose, and then he just GG's out. I'm like, alright, that must have been probably a 2-0. So let me, hop into his next series. No, he had won game 1, lost game 2 and 3, apparently. Rip our boy. It's even worse. It's even worse than we thought. He said he's supposed to have a PvP, but the Protoss isn't online. Gunner, do you play? Wait. Chat, Gref. Alright. Invite me? Cast? Alright. Alright, guys. We're gonna give Molten a couple minutes here. Oh. Rip. I don't know who's playing today. They said everyone's playing today, but also, like, nobody's playing today. I am so confused with what's happening today. Basically, I don't know what's happening anymore. Fuck. Alright. Well, do we have any other games? 'Cause I don't have anything else if we don't have any other games. Games? So, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to sit here a minute to see what we got, guys. We got at least one Molten game in. Have to cast the boys, when you get the chance. Alright. So from what the thing is that from what Tassad sent me is that it was supposed to be just like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and it was just supposed to be 4 Saturdays, right? Like, that's the schedule I was sent. And so apparently that's not the schedule though. And so that's why I'm like very confused. Yeah, let's see, because group stage day 1, Saturday, November 4th. Day 2, Saturday, November 11th. Day 3, November 18th. Round of 32, November 25th. That's the schedule I was sent. That's what I've been going off. Alright. Which I will be back next Saturday, so we will have more Passioncraft no matter what. But yeah, so, yeah, I guess there was some confusion in the scheduling. Yeah. Well, guess that's all I got then. I don't know if there is any at this point, Order. I'm very confuzzled. I think what so today I'm actually kind of limited because I do have to go soon anyway. I have to because I'm in the process of moving. I got to do laundry and I have a gig tonight, right? So honestly, ending early is not the worst thing to happen to me. Next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect all of the replays I can that have been played this week. Yeah, there's no scheduling on there, by the way. Like, the site has no schedule. Is Molten just playing a ladder game, or did he get into? Rip.
It's obviously the pinnacle of health right there. No, this is not the PvP ladder. This ladder Airneanach. The guy's not online.
All right.
What the fuck am I even doing, by the way? I just didn't scout.
All right. So what we're gonna do? Yeah. All right. So let me show you. All right. So the groups match list, nothing. There's like nothing. Oh, there's a Chalong. That's what it is. I was looking at the Wikipedia because that's all I was given. So let's see here. Oh yeah, this is not what I was given at all. Let me scroll. Let me and then what I'm gonna do is just. This is what I was sent, if you're curious. All right, so compare this to that. Yeah, so like, yeah, so this is where I'm a little confused, right? Which I mean, I guess is kind of right, but then also a bunch of people are saying they're playing tomorrow, and tomorrow's not listed here at all. So I am confuzzled, but either way, I guess that's all I got for today. Next week, though, I'm making it up. Next week for sure. I'm getting as many replays as I can ahead of time because I have all of next Saturday free. I'm going to go live fucking super early, cast some replays, get into the games, cast some more replays. We're going to cast some StarCraft 2 next week. But unfortunately, that's all I got today. So we're going to go ahead and just raid Molten. All right, guys. Sorry about the confusion. Sorry about, a little bit of a shorter cast. But you know what? Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for hanging out. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon. We went 2.5 hours. It wasn't a short. I refuse to go live for anything less than an hour. There have been times where they're like, "Oh yeah, can you go live for like this like best of 7 clan war?" I'm like, "No, I don't go live for less than an hour. I think that's just a waste of setup. It's a waste of time. Yeah, but yeah, for 2.5 hours, it's not bad. Until next time, peace."